Hello, I'm Cynthia Hunt, and today on SocialRx, we're going to talk about doing what you can to make a positive impression on the people you meet by learning to put your best foot forward. If you've recently retired, been widowed, or have just fallen out of the habit of being around people, it can be really tempting to let yourself go. That's why we're going to go through a checklist of things you need to be mindful of as you begin attempting to become less socially isolated. Because the better prepared you are, the more comfortable and confident you're going to feel. And that will improve your chances of success when it comes to finding and keeping new friends. First, let's talk about hygiene. When you're spending most of your time at home, it's easy to slip into the habit of not bathing as frequently as you used to, or brushing your teeth, shaving regularly, applying makeup or antiperspirant, and so on. But if you want to improve your chances of making the people you meet consider you as good friend material, hygiene is the first issue to address. Take a good hard look at yourself and ask, hey, when did you last bathe? Wash your hair. Have you stopped using antiperspirant? Do you need to shave? Look at your teeth in the mirror. If they're looking stained from coffee or smoking, buy and use a set of whitening strips every 6 months and see if they help. If they don't make a big enough difference, ask your dentist's office if there's anything they can do that might work. Yes, it's usually more expensive, but they also offer things that you can't buy over the counter, things that may be much stronger. Make sure you brush and floss regularly, and if you think your breath may be a problem, use mouthwash as well. What about your nails? Are they clean? Are your fingers stained or even smelly from your work or hobbies? They say cleanliness is next to godliness, but it's also the first item you need to address when preparing to make a good impression. Next, grooming. Now that your hair is clean and shiny, it also needs to be combed or brushed regularly. And if it's been a while, it may also need a trim. That includes facial hair. You don't want to be mistaken for a Yeti. Take time to tidy and trim your eyebrow, nose, and ear hair if they are making a noticeable appearance. Nails need to be cleaned, trimmed, and the edges filed so they're smooth enough not to snag on things. If your hands are noticeably dry, start using moisturizer regularly so they're not too rough when you shake hands. Wearing excessive makeup can distract people from seeing you, while wearing no makeup can make you look washed out. Look at the makeup people you admire are wearing in similar social situations. Then see what you can do to achieve that look for yourself. I know this sounds like you're getting ready to go on a date, but it's more like a job interview or audition every time you leave home. You are applying to be someone's friend, and looking like you have enough self-respect to clean yourself up and be well-groomed makes a subconscious positive impression on people you meet. It can help them understand before you say anything that you have value. Finally, on the physical side of putting your best foot forward is dressing appropriately. Make sure the clothes you wear are always clean, free of stains, and are in good repair before you head out the door. No tears, missing buttons, or excessive wrinkles. Sure, if you're working on a volunteer project, you may wind up a dirty, sweaty mess, but people will understand that you became that way through your efforts to help. And they will also remember that you didn't show up that way. If you expect your clothes will be ruined during upcoming activities, perhaps you're going to be painting or working on cars, wear something that won't break your heart if it gets damaged or has to be discarded. Older clothing and shoes can still be clean and presentable. Know what flatters your body. Fit is important. Wearing clothes that are too tight can make you look fat, while clothes that are too large can make you look sloppy. If you've gained or lost weight recently, reevaluate your wardrobe. Discard or alter clothes that no longer fit you correctly. Only wear the clothes that fit you now. Also, learn which colors look best on you. Just because you love a color doesn't mean it goes well with your skin tone. That goes for makeup and nails too. You can always decorate with those other colors instead. Everyone has problem areas, and they can damage your self-confidence in social situations. So, dress your problem areas appropriately. When possible, wear styles that don't draw attention to them. Whether you hate your legs, your backside, or your belly, there are plenty of articles that will help you find ways to help camouflage what you don't like about your shape, so you'll feel comfortable and confident when you're around others. Keep in mind that your efforts to look good will be undermined by wearing uncomfortable shoes that make you teeter around in agony, or constrictive clothes that you're constantly shifting and adjusting. Wear clothes that make you look and feel comfortable and confident. Limit wearing clothing containing statements that might offend people, even if they're just meant to be funny. You can save those to wear around the house or yard. Instead, share your sense of humor as well as your tastes in music, hobbies, or your stands on various political and social issues through conversation, where it can be presented in context as a part of the person you are. You don't have to wear a t-shirt that states things for you. When attending a party or event, make sure you are dressed appropriately. Ask someone else who is going what they intend to wear. Maybe several people. Also, see if there are any photos of the same event from past years, be it fundraisers, conventions, tailgate parties, or whatever, that are available online. Restaurant websites and social media often include a photo gallery. You'd be surprised what you can find. Aim to wear something that will fit somewhere in the middle between the dressiest and the most casually dressed person in the photos you find. Too dressy can be construed as trying too hard. Too casual can be interpreted as being disrespectful of those hosting the event, not only by the hosts, but by the others who were attending. We'll be addressing the non-physical aspects of putting your best foot forward in other videos. For now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel, and to receive notifications whenever we post something new, ring the bell. Bye!